Good afternoon, members. South in Africa. How soft is it? Welcome. So today I'll be taking you through the motor vehicle asset finance loan. This is it a new product? It's not. It's been in existence, only that members have not been partaking the product. So before we even start, I'm sure we have new members in the house, right? There are members here who don't know how many products we have and the products, how many we have and the gun. Isn't it? I'm sure people who joined in June think that this circle tunauza magari. Isn't it? Gladys. Unajua uzuri na waju, I'll call you by your name. Sawa. So welcome. So one volunteer ama one member will tell us how many products we have. And then one person will name all the all the products. So who will tell us how many products we have? Who? How many products do we have? Tawataja, I know your names. George, how many products do we have?
Oh, thank you. I think we have 10 or 11.
Another person, how many products do we have?
14.
Tumpigie makofi. At least I can see we have members. See, we are all members of the circle. One person, ajitole, we have books. We have books and pens. One member, ajitole, aseme all the 14 products. Nani anazijua?
Mwenye atasema kuna zawadi.
Kuna zawadi.
Kuna zawadi. The 14 products, a volunteer, we shall gift.
Simona kuna magari pale nje.
Yeah, it can be that car.
Yes.
The circle can gift you that. You never know. You never know. So let's keep trying. Ama pia kuna notebook. Ama even a pen.
Who can try? Hata kama utasema zote. At least we know you know the few products we have.
Maybe Emily, you can just say atupe mbili ama ile mtu anajua so that
mtu anajua.
Yes.
You say your name kama nimesahau. Rosalie.
My name is Fiona. We have the school fees loan. There is Matata loan.
Tumpigie makofi for the two that she has known. Bernard. 2 products you know.
No more loan. Maybe sales kanisa. Yeah.
Tumpigie makofi amepata moja, no more loan. So I've seen that most people here don't know the 14 products that we have. Since kuna magari zinapeanwa, I'll say all the products. Sigari itakuwa yangu. Sindio? So we have pens and and vitabu. So you'll write type. I'll give you the multiplier, rate and period. So tunachora table hivi. Tumesema tuko class. Before now we go to this product. Sawa? Tumechora. Una bairo? Oh, you have it. Okay, thank you. Tumechora table, product, multiplier, interest na period. We start. Ya kwanza inaitwa normal loan. Normal loan, its multiplier, it's 4 times of member savings. Interest rate is 12% per annum. Period is 72 months. We go to the second product. It's called commercial loan. 5 times member savings. Interest rate is 15.5%. And all these products are on reducing balance, 72 months. Aya, the third product, mnani hesabia. The third product is called the Jijenge loan. George Handiki. Yazijua. Jijenge loan, 2 times member savings. Interest is 12% per annum. Sorry. So 2 times member savings. $84 months. Tuko number? Fiona, uko number 3. 4. We are number 4. Oh, tunaenda 4. Aya. Sorry. Number 4. 3. So we are going to number 5. Acha nirudie. 4. Hi, Mark. Aya. Okay. So the fourth product, property secured. In your title, property secured. We give you 5 times of member savings, 15.5% per annum. self-guarantee school fees loan, multiplier 95% of your savings, interest is 11%. We have the, the school fees, 24 months, 24 months. Number 11, we have the self-guarantee emergency loan. Self-guarantee emergency loan, 95% of member savings. Interest is 11%. Period is 1 year. Number 12, we have the Karibu loan for the new members and the new joiners of the Sacco. Karibu loan, and multiplier amount is 20,000. Maximum amount is 20,000. Hii ni ya kuwakaribisha. Period is 4 months. Interest is 4% per month. Number 13, home and tech loan. Home and tech loan. Hii ni ya kununua tanks, fridges, microwaves, in short, kufurnish nyumba. Home and tech loan. Multiplier is 4 times your savings. 4 times your savings. Period is 24 months. Interest is 12%. The last one. Mwenye amesoma hizo, gani nimesahau? Which one? It's there. The property secured. Yes. The last product would inaitwa Hakuna Matata loan. Hakuna Matata loan. So this one, the interest rate is 4% per month. Period is 6 months. Then amount you are given according to the savings that you have. You cannot borrow more than the savings that you have. Sawa? Yes. Aya. Sigari ni yangu. I'm also a member, by the way. I'm also a member of the Sacco. Gari ni yangu. Nipigiwe makofi. Thank you so much. So now we'll go to this product. I've said it's been there, only that people have not been partaking it. Jana wenye tulikuwa town, tulinyeshewa sana. So ulisimama mahali ukasema Mungu nipe gari. Destiny ndio hii sasa nawauzia. Si ndio? Jerusha, is a car a luxury nowadays or a basic need?
It's a basic need.
Squeeze gari, it's a basic need, right? Jana tulinyeshewa ukasema nipe gari. Christmas is coming. Si kila mtu ataenda home. So you'll go with a car. So it's a basic need. So welcome to today's product. Tutasoma the asset finance, motor vehicle asset finance loan. So this product, it helps, tunaona screen, sisi wote, you can see. Okay. So the asset finance helps members buy vehicles. Definitely ndio maana inaitwa motor vehicle. Number 2, instead of paying all the money at once, members pay in small amounts over time. For those people who have cars here, na wenye hatuna tunasema amen. If you don't kusevia gari to ile the amount that you want, it's no joke. Si ni kweli? So this product will help you. The small amount that you have, we will come and top up the differential amount. We spread over time. Ulipe kidogo kidogo. We can never survive without a loan. Si ni kweli? Hapa nani si mimi nilifuliza fare. See, that is a loan. Kuna mtu ameokoa jahazi, that is a loan. Sawa? Haya. The asset itself is used as security for the loan. So this one you don't need guarantors. Sawa? That gari that you will buy will be the security for the loan. Number 4, makes it easy to own assets without huge upfront costs. Saccos are basically known for offering affordable and flexible repayment terms. Small loan unalipa na 7 years. 7 years if you divide with the amount of money that you are going to take. Ka installment katakuwa kadogo. And also the charges. If you compare the Sacco with maybe microfinance, I'll charge you 1% of the loan amount. If you go huko 4%. So, because it is your own money you are borrowing. So I'm saying you save, you borrow. I cannot charge you 10% and it's your money. Helps members grow their businesses and increase income. So if you are not buying a car to kujibeba, you'll definitely buy a car maybe for your business. Come up for people who are, see here we have employed and business members. Yes. Higher. Offer cheaper financing compared to many lenders. Builds long-term financial stability for members. We spread the loan, therefore you will not be burdened to pay a loan. Sawa. We can go to the next. So, key features. Oh, there is something I forgot. On the 14 products, how many products can a member have at once? Labda there is someone here who borrowed a normal loan and alipa hajui that they can access another facility. Up to how many products can one member have? How many? Sorry? How many? 2. Okay. So the maximum product a member can have at once, assuming today you borrow a normal loan, ulipalipe, school fees comes up, you'll still borrow with the Sacco as long as your savings can cover and you have the ability. And then you can also have an emergency loan. So a member can have up to a maximum of 3 loans running together, subject to uwezo, ability ni uwezo, sindio? So a maximum of 3 loans. So uangalie hiyo list, kama una loan, you choose 1 product today. Na kama uko na moja, tunaongeza 2, sindio? Yes. Thank you. So, key features of this product. This open to employed individuals, business owners, and self-employed. So in this house, we have people who are under pay slip, tuko na watu wa biashara. We also have members who are representing their institutions and corporate bodies. So here, it is open. See, we know that this Sacco is open to everyone. Sindio? It's not tied to a T because you are maybe affiliated to HF, Guru or Archer. It is open. Anyone can join. So if you know a friend out there, rafiki yako, mwenye hana hako kwa Sacco, you welcome them. Sawa? Si tunasemanga hatuna guarantors. Uyo mtu ako huko nje, that person will be your guarantor. Na mwenye umekaa naye hapo, umjue that will be your guarantor. Sawa? So it is open. You bring your family members and everyone to join the Sacco. Repayment period. Tuliandika, we said that the repayment period for this product is 3 years for used vehicles and 5 years for new vehicles. So when I say used vehicles, I'm sure most of us tumepita Kiambu Road, ama Ngong Road. Sini ukweli? Are those cars new or used? They are used. Sawa. Used in terms of they have been imported. Ni import ama ni export? Import. Yes, they are foreign used. They have been imported maybe from Japan ama hizo countries. They have come here now, they are being sold. Hiyo ni used vehicles, but they have been used outside. Ukisema locally used, it has been used here locally. Sawa. Then the new, so for a car that is ex-Japan, ama ni ex-UK, the period you pay with 3 years. Then, a new vehicle, Toyota Kenya, Isuzu, hizo ziko kwa showroom. Those are new vehicles, 0 mileage, you are given at 5 years. Sawa, we note that down. Then, our interest rate for this product, 1.29%. This is per month rate on reducing balance. 1.29% on reducing balance. Nani anaelewa reducing balance? Atueleze. Reducing balance. Ojo, I might say reducing balance and kuna mtu hajui, si ni kweli? So who can tell us? One volunteer. Tumesema tuko lecture, we interact. Maureen, reducing balance.
Reducing balance, for example, if the amount is 1.5, then you divide over the useful life, then you multiply with the life that it has been used. The useful life is the economic life of it.
I will use a simpler term. Thank you, Maureen. Thank you. So reducing balance means if today you borrow a loan of 1 million, nikwambie repayment will be 4,000 per month. If you pay the first installment, the first interest will be 1.29 of the 1 million, right? Tunashika 1% of the 1 million. So if you pay the first installment of 4,000, your balance will be 960. 996, yes, 996. So the second interest, when you are paying that loan, it will be 1.29 of the, not the 1 million. So it will go down. So that is the reducing balance. Then if you pay your loan early, assuming you had borrowed the 1 million, now maybe the 72 months, you pay with 1 year, you will not be charged interest for the remaining loan term. Sawa? Lakini sijasema mkuje mulipe loans. You pay with the installment that you have been given. Sawa? Higher asset finance acts as collateral. So this one you don't need guarantors. That Mazda umenunua will be the security for the loan. Higher. Deposits 30% for used vehicles and 10% for new vehicles, down payment of the vehicle with the Sacco. So all of us here, we are members. And we have savings. So I'll give you a scenario. Assume me, Emily, I'm not a member. Remember, I identify your Mazda CX-5 I want to buy. Then I come to the Sacco. Tumesema for you to borrow in a Sacco, you have to be a member. You need to have share capital na savings. So I, Emily, nimekuja, I'm not a member. So what will happen? I will go, that's when I go to yard, kama hiyo G-Bad Motors, they'll give me a pro forma invoice. So the amount of savings I will need to have with the Sacco, I will raise 30% of the selling price, nieke na Sacco, nieke our share capital, our minimum share capital is, Patrick?
10,000.
10,000, sawa. So I immediately will come, nieke, nilipe registration fee, I put my 10,000, then I raise the 30%, nieke ikiwese savings. Si I'm a member, I have savings. For a Sacco, it's savings and credit. So nime save so I can be able to access the loan. So assuming your Mazda ni 3 million, 30% of 3 million is how much? 1 million. So I will deposit 1 million with the Sacco. I put my share capital at 10,000. Then the Sacco will pay the full price of 3 million to G-Bad Motors. Meshika. That is for used vehicles. Sorry? Yes. All those other costs tracking tutaenda kwa. We'll do an actual scenario tuone. Tutafika hapo. For new vehicles, you'll deposit 10% of the selling price of the vehicle ukueme. Remember, so it's a vice versa of the used vehicles. Imeingia? Good. Comprehensive cover required for every vehicle that we finance. Insurance ya gari itakuwa fully comprehensive. We are doing European and Japanese brands only. The applicant / borrower can take up any 13 products offered by the Sacco. This one tumesema that a member can have a maximum of 3 loans running together. Then same day approval upon receipt of all documents. That is our TAT, loan haikai. Kuja, I process, and it is approved that same day. Sawa. So those are the key features of the asset finance loan. Requirements. So you have identified the vehicle that you want, maybe Subaru or Mazda. Then you come to the Sacco. So what is required of you? Tumesema in this house we have business people na kuna watu wako employment, right? So for someone who is in business, unaleta 6 months M-Pesa and bank statements to determine ability. Then 3 months certified payslip for employed members who are employed. So I want us to fanya scenario ya, because I know majority of us here we are employed. Tutafanya scenario ya the 3 months pay slip ndio tujue member kama akona ability. Sawa? Uende ukijua, uende uangalie pay slip, you look at the products, ujue gani una qualify. Haya, tufungue calculators wenye wako na simu. We are now under the 3 month certified pay slip. Haya, we assume, to assume nani hapa, nani atatuambia salary, usiseme yako, useme tu. To assume how much? Yeah? Yeah? 40. Eh? Haya, watu ni visionary, 200. 200,000. Haya, yeah? No, it's Kenya shillings. Haya, chora hapo, 200,000. That is your gross salary. So, how you identify ability? Tunafanyanga kitu inaitwa a third of your gross salary. So, divide that by 3. Inakupea ngapi? 66,000. So, this means, sema hiyo salary ni ya Emily. Amen. Yeah, good. Haya. So if I'm paid 200,000, tunatoanga tax pay, usitoe kwanza, tunatoanga pay, SHA, housing levy, nini ingine? NSSF, na those other deduction, maybe pension ama hizo. So inamaanisha if you are paid 200,000, ukitoa all those deductions, inamaanisha whatever unabeba home, ile inaingianga kwa bank, should not go below 66,000. Sawa? Tumeshika. So mwenye anakujanga namfanyia namwambia salary iko below a third, wanakasirika, si ndio? See, now you know how it is done. Yes. So when I come and tell you hivyo, usinitumie email ya to exit the circle. Sawa? Eh? Sawa? Yes. That is how it is done. So now that you know, uende nyumbani ufanye, kama iko na room, uende unaekelea salary yako, kama iko na room na hauna loan, umetukosea. Sawa? You come and take a loan. Sawa? Good. So that is how we calculate the ability of a member. Haya, 6 months, this one we only check at the analysis, cash flows. Kama uko kwa biashara, how often you receive your money, venye pesa inaingia kwa bank. Haya, copy of ID, hiyo ni it's a must. KRA pin, copy of the logbook stroke import document. So when you go to buy your gari kwa yard, there are some vehicles which are registered already, wame-register and they have the logbook. So they will give you a copy of that logbook that you are buying. Na kama haiko registered, they will give you the import documents. Haya. Then pro forma invoice in joint name of the applicant. Now you the member, stroke Nyumba regulated Sacco. Duly filled loan application form. The forms, we have them. They are also in our website. Then we will check your CRB status. For those who are listed, make sure that your CRB report is clean. Sawa? Yes. Then the applicant should be a member of the Sacco. This one we had said, by submitting loan application. You need to have your share capital. The deposit, I had also said, 30% for used, and 10% for new vehicles. Down payment with the Sacco. Upon approval, you'll definitely be issued an offer letter. I might process a loan. When they change mine, then I end an nilipe ad. Naona you had changed your mind. So when I give you the offer letter, it's a sign that you have accepted the terms of the loan. Tuko pamoja? Aya, we can go to the next. Na imeisha. Thank you. So we will do a practical example. Ya gari nimefinance. Well, sitamtaja jina hata hayuko, sindio? Sijamuona. So we will use a practical example of a car that I financed. You see, we have said the features. You see practically how we tunafanya hiyo loan, ndio tunapata how much you will be able to get. So let me display. When you're nyuma, you can see. It's visible. Eh? Mary, unaona? Okay, sawa. So, we will now use a practical example of an asset finance loan. So, tutumie nani example? Nani ananunua gari na useme ni gani? Yeah, to that range. We use your name, ndio nisitaje huyo member. Nani? Who is buying a car? Lynette, you are buying? Tumesema it's a basic need. Yes, you buy. Good. Who is buying? Si lazima tununue. We are going to use you as an example. Peter, talk to me. Good. So which is ile kagari unataka kununua? And you say ile unaona screen? Yeah? They can't see. You can zoom. Haya. Peter, gari ya 1.38. Hiyo ni gari gani?
Mazda CX-5.
Bana. Bado. 1.38. Good. Your name is? Saida. Apigiwe makofi. Good. So the ile gari, well, depends with where you utauziwa. This is the one we financed. Yeye aliuziwa 1.38 of the selling. 1.38. Haya, this Saida, we are financing you, so I can use your name, right? Good. So Saida went to G-Bad Motors. Akaona Mazda Demio yake 2018. By then the vehicles we are doing is from 2018 up to now. 2018 up to ukuja hivi mbele. So Saida went to G-Bad, akapewa invoice, akaona gari, akanegotiate to a price of 1.38. We are assuming Saida is not a member. Saida called Emily, kamwambia nimepata gari 1.38 and I need financing. So we said, if one is not a member, now you have seen a vehicle, what are you supposed to do? Tulikuwa class. You register with 1,000. Good. The share capital of 10,000. Kuna kitu tumesahau. Tumesema you register share capital. The third thing is? Good, yes. You have to deposit. So for this scenario, if you are not a member, you will deposit 30% of the selling price of the vehicle with the Sacco as your savings. Sawa? And we have a discount. So you will not be charged for kuekelea that amount. So for us here who are members and you have your savings, ukienda kwa yard upewe invoice ya 1.3, you look at the savings you have, ufanye 30% of 1.38. Kama itoshei, what do? You add the differential amount. Tumeshika? Yes. Na utoe wale umesainia. Haya. So, Saida alikuja akaeka 1,000 registration fee. Akaeka the required deposit. 30% of 1.38 is 414. Na akaeka share capital. Saida became a member. Sawa? Haya. So, if this product of ours, the asset finance loan, kila loan iko na charges. Hata saa hii ukikopa mshwari 10,000, they will not give you the full 10,000. So watatoa maybe 500 borrowing costs. Pia hizo taxes ziko. So tuandike, turudi class, we are writing. Haya. The first charge for this loan, processing fee. Hakuna hidden charges. I will tell you all the charges. We don't hide. Processing fee ya hii loan, 1.5% of the loan amount. 1.5% of the loan amount. Number 2, we have something that is called the excise duty. Tax lazima tulipe, sindio? So the excise duty, it's 20% of the processing fee. 20% of the processing fee. Usifanye 20% of the loan amount. So kama ulifanya your loan is 1.38, you do 1.5, upate maybe 10,000. You do 20% of that, 20,000 you kupe excise duty. Then another charge we have, naitwa credit life insurance. Credit life insurance. So for this one, tomorrow is never promised. True. You have a loan with the Sacco, and we have your savings. So God forbid, tomorrow you are not there. This amount, we usually tunakata from your loan, tunaeka kwa insurance. If you are not there, the insurance pays your loan 100%. Inalipa loan yote, lakini iko ina perform. Kama iko huko haulipi, watalipa up to ile time ilikuwa inafaa kuperform. Hiyo ingine sasa unaona utaacha ukisumbua watu wenyu. So they pay 100%. Then your deposit unarudishiwa. Si unaona alikuwa na savings ya 414. Unarudishiwa. Na the vehicle was jointly registered with us. Inarudishiwa your next of kin. So the amount we deduct is 0.5% of the loan amount. This money is paid to the insurance. Wanalipa loan yako if you are not there. Sawa? 0.5 of the loan amount. Ukichukua na 3 years, sintachukua ya 3 years. Chukua na 1 year, nachukua ya 1 year. Sawa? Then we have another charge that is called the last expense. It falls also under when you are not there. So we usually deduct 250 shillings from your loan according to the period. Ukichukua na 3 years to be 250 times 3, which is 750. So here, if you are not there, your family is given 50,000 funeral expense. Sawa? Yes. Haya, then you get any interest. All loans have interest. Hata mshwari unalipa, hata fuliza, si unalipanga na 1 shilling per day. Ama mfulizi? Mimi nafuliza. Haya, those are the loan charges. Sawa? So the other charges ni charges za gari. Tulisema gari will be comprehensive insured. Sawa? So a member might choose to be financed the insurance of the vehicle ama anaweza jilipia. So for this presentation that nime display hapa ni yule member amefinansiwa insurance. Insurance ya gari sio mchezo. Unaona kama hii ilikuwa how much? 69,000 the demio. So hii haitakuwa ati we have a certain percentage. This one, the insurance is charged according to the value of the vehicle. So for a vehicle that is haya, naona hapa. So for a vehicle that is 2.5 million kwenda juu, hii si alone, si eti ni Sacco inakucharge, ni insurance. We have to insure your vehicle. Unachajiwa 3% of the value of the car. Kama gari ni 2.5 kwenda juu. Sawa? Haya. Then gari yenye ni 2.5 to 1.5 to 2.5, you are charged for 4% of the value of the vehicle. So kama gari hapa ni 2 million, you'll be charged 4% of the 2 million. Uwekewe insurance. Haya, 5% ni gari ya 0.5 million. 0.5 million ni 500,000, right? You'll be charged 5%. Sawa? So this is comprehensive insurance for the vehicle. Kuna tracking. Haya, this vehicle that I have financed you tumesema it is the security for the loan. Well, I have to ensure that naiona where it is. Ndio unajua in every CEO anasemanga in every market there is a madman, si ndio? Kuna mtu tampea aende aichimbe aifiche huko ndani ndio nisione, si ndio? So tracking is to ensure that we see the plus you have to track even if see alone, si tunekanga gari car track. Yeah. So tracking is 35,000. Ndio ile 35,000 for 3 years. So you will pay ya mara ya kwanza, you will not pay again. Sawa? So ikiharibika it has warranty, so they'll come and fix it, but you'll only pay 35,000. Haya. So this product tulisema we are financing 100%. Sindio? 100%. So Saida came akaeka share capital 30%. Na nikamwelezea all the charges. So what will happen? See, I'll pay the dealer the 1.38. So all those charges zenye tumeandika hapo chini, they will be grossed to the loan. Naekwa pale juu kwa loan. Sigari ni 1.3. Yes. Okay. Yes, 90% for new. Okay, so when I mean 100%, remember this member raised 30% of the selling price of the vehicle na akeka with the Sacco. Sawa? So when I say 100%, you have to have savings with the Sacco. Sawa? We are together. So when you deposit that, it's like we are financing, yes, 70%, but the amount I'll pay to the dealer is the full price of the invoice. We are together. Yes. So that is how it is inafanya. So loan charges the Saida gari ya alikuja yakeka for 10,000. So all the charges zilikuja 181. Sawa? So the 181 inawekwa kwa 1.38. Loan amount yake inakuwa how much? Yes? Oh, sorry. So every loan has an interest. True. So when you borrow a loan today, utaanza kulipa loan yako lini? Kesho. Brenda, grace period ya loan ni 30 days. Sindio? So this interest ni upfront interest for iyo loan umechukua. So it will be deducted upfront for that 30 days, so that the next month ukianza kulipa ushalipa interest ya loan. We are together? Yes. So when you add all these charges, zilikuja 181. So Saida borrowed a loan of, go up. Saida borrowed a loan of 1.56. Sawa? 1.56, 1,900, and I paid Jibad Motors 1,380,000 shillings. Imeingia? Yeah, tumeshika. Haya. So, tulisema the asset finance loan, we are paying with a period of how long? 3 years, 36 months. So, hii loan ya Saida nita spread na 36 months. So, Saida will be paying 54,527. Sawa? So remember, there are two things here. Saida has a loan, na akona gari. She's a member. Savings zake ziko already. Sawa? Then Saida will continue saving. See, we have to save with a Sacco every month. So she'll be saving. So by the time Saida clears her loan, her savings will be there. She'll earn dividend on the 10,000 share capital. At her earn interest on her savings, therefore 14 plus the ones that she has saved per month. Yes. So that is for the used vehicles. Imesink. So we go home, tushafanya a third rule. We go home, ufanye a third rule. Hii calculator ukitaka, I'll send to you, you do it. Then tununue magari. Saida has a question. It's in finance.
Thank you. Supposing I have Sorry, good afternoon. I'm Saida Kirowo, not a member, but aspiring member. Thank you for this forum. That aside, supposing I have my own person who can do the car track at a cheaper price, do I have to work with what you have, or I can come in with what I have? My second question is on the required deposit. The 414,000, is it part of the, since I'm putting it as a deposit, will it be part of what was the purchase price, or that aside to still continue being my deposit in the account? Thank you.
Thank you. So the first question, ameuliza car track. So remember, this vehicle is the security for my silon sasa ni yangu, and the car is yours. So, Saida, no. No. Reason being, remember this vehicle is the security for the loan. So in case of default, staki kusema ile nitafanya, but in case of default, we usually monitor this vehicle to ensure that, because in case you don't pay the loan, the Sacco has a fallback to that vehicle. So tracking is only done with the Sacco, the company that we have, hizo SLA nazo. Na wale wanatufanyia, they are called river cross tracking. So it's only hao peke yao. But the logbook is not the security. Even if uende upoteze hiyo gari, and I have the logbook, what will I do with the logbook? Sawa? Yes. The second question, ameuliza if the 414 will be part of the selling price. No. This will be your savings, because this is what made you a member. Tumesema for Sacco, it's savings and credit. So you needed to have savings ndio chukue loan. So this will be your savings. Sawa? Yes. Haya. Haya. We'll go to tupitia exclusive 2 minutes peke yake. Yambua we are tumekula time sana. Haya. So for unaona hapa nimeandika inclusive of insurance and car track na exclusive of insurance and car track. So if you are finance, insurance and car track, tumeona loan inaenda. Just unajua it is part of the loan. But if you ukijilipia, but you are paying to the people when you are under us, our service providers, that means your loan will be itakuwa kidogo. So the repayment, if you compare repayment, pale it was 54, this one is 50. So mana there's a difference of around 4,000. So if you can pay from your pocket, the 69 and the 35,000, well and good. Sawa? So that is for used vehicles. Haya, new vehicles, 2 minutes, niwaambie how we do it. So for the new vehicles, tulisema you are raising how much? 10% of the selling price of the vehicle. So it's the same, only that it's 10%, but period ni 5 years. Hii gari unalipa na 5 years because it's new. 5 years. We can also finance you insurance, and we can also finance you car track. Ama ujilipie from your pocket. Sawa? 10%, 5 years. All other terms remain the same. Tuko pamoja? Yes. So we'll only take 2 questions due to time, so that the other person can take over. So 2 questions. You'll